Hold on to it, hold it. More. Come on. So this was the one I said you're not going to like. Very easy ticking over pace, and you're going to focus on your breathing. A low level aerobic. You might be ticking over at like 60 RPM, something like that. Yeah. You've got two things happening at the same time. You've got like your exercise intensity, and then you've got your breathing. And what happens is you increase your exercise intensity, heart rate goes up, breathing rate goes up. Now, rather than carry on increasing the intensity that you're working at, if you want a little bit more of a recovery style session, then rather than cranking my exercise up, I can bring my breathing down, and then I've still got that disparity. So, a nice, simple guide for you with like your aerobic base level work is keeping it through the nose, keeping it nasal, and keeping it like nice and soft and gentle. And from everything that we've just done now, it's quite nice to go, right, now you're moving, you're still, it's not like running, you're sort of semi in an isolated environment, you're stationary, but your legs are moving, going on. Your body position is slightly different from where we were before, but can you take what we've learned and breathe with good mechanics? Good, so into the back. Good, and this right side's moving easier than left side. Get this left side moving as well. Better. See, and it's as simple as that. Like, I just give you some feedback with my hands, and then did you feel the difference? Or that is like, now the left side moves more, okay? So awareness of that, awareness of things we've taught. So tongue position, roof of the mouth, into the face, not up the nose, because that's going to help with those mechanics. And then keep that ticking over at 60, but make the breath more gentle. So a nice thing to listen to the breathing. Yeah, so it's coming from here, but it's quiet. Good. You're essentially, as you quieten your breathing, you're going to be breathing less than your body wants to. And when you breathe less than your body wants to, that's a way for training its aerobic efficiency. Yeah. When you're breathing less than your body wants to, you're keeping a bit more CO2 inside. CO2 is a vasodilator, helps with blood vessels, blood circulation, helps blood vessels dilate. And it also is a catalyst that allows oxygen to be released from red blood cells. So you increase the oxygen delivery capacity by working on your CO2 tolerance. So you know that little test we did at the start where you held your breath for 19 seconds? Yeah. That was a measure of your tolerance or sensitivity to CO2. We've got two ways to work on building that up. Yep. This is one, breathe less than your body wants to. When you breathe less than the body wants to, you're not breathing out as much CO2. Yep. In terms of oxygen, put your oxygen levels, even when you feel like you're breathing less than your body wants to, and remember we said like psychologically I feel like I need to get some more oxygen in, this will tell us the story. Yeah, that sense of air hunger, that's CO2 that you're not letting out, but you can help recalibrate that body's relationship with CO2. Your air hunger, the desire to breathe, is not because this is low. It's just because CO2 is high. 95 to 99 is normal. So you're sat at 96, 97. You feel like you need to breathe more. If you like really slow the breath down even more, make it slower and also smaller. Don't take quite as big a breath in. So these mechanics are still happening down here, but it's slow and gentle. Slow and gentle. Slow and gentle. It's 97. Your urge to breathe is not coming from oxygen, like you're nearly full, and it's normal. Yeah. Even when we feel out of breath. Yeah. We'll do some breath holds where we'll try and make it go. So when you hold the breath, then CO2 goes up real high, because you're not just slowing it out, you're really keeping it inside. Yeah. So that's a way to force adaptation. Yeah. Yeah. Some real strong adaptations for like anaerobic capacity in that. So if we're working on like conditioning work, anaerobic threshold, lactate threshold, all massively benefit from. We won't even necessarily have to work any more harder. We're just going to hold the breath. We're even working at this intensity. Yeah. But it'll feel hard. Okay. Now, when you hold the breath, you're going to pinch the nose. Yeah. There's a gas in the nose called nitric oxide that also is a vasodilator and helps to really unblock the nose.
Yeah.
And you're gonna hold the breath after an exhale. So a normal in, normal out. Then we'll pinch the nose and hold the breath. Count how many pedals you do. It's just a bit of something to focus on. And then when you feel like you've challenged your breath hold a bit, let go and breathe in, and breathe that nitric oxide that we'll have trapped in the nose. Breathe it into those upper airways. And even just before you start now, just chest, block one nostril, compare one to the other. Does one feel more blocked than the other?
Yeah.
It's normal. Which one feels more blocked?
The right one.
The right one. Okay. So we'll see if that changes. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to do a breath hold each minute for a couple of minutes. I'll time it. Yeah.
Just sit like this.
And it's like, no, you're not going to necessarily go any harder or anything. A normal breath in. You don't have to do a big preparation or anything. Normal breath in, normal breath out. Pinch the nose. And then to recover, just see what happens.
Okay.
then I'll teach you something for the recovery. Okay.
So once I feel the urge to breathe, but not necessarily if I can struggle to hold my breath for longer.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, use
just hold my breath for as long as I can.
Let's not go max for the first one.
No,
let's build in progressively.
Yeah, okay.
So let's go for like a 50-60% effort in terms of the breath hold. Legs can just tick over the same.
Yeah.
It might be 10 seconds.
Okay.
It may not. Yeah. So when you're ready, normal breath in, normal breath out, pinch the nose. Good. So you are going to use some willpower. You're just not going to try to. Obviously, it's not going to be 19 seconds when we were sat still. Now you're doing a little bit of work.
That's it.
Okay. Just see how the breathing feels. Yeah. Like, what did you want to do? You wanted to breathe through the mouth.
Yeah.
Stick that on the finger still, just to prove to you. Okay. This time, things you're going to think about when you try to go to recovery, you're going to try and keep it in and out through the nose, but you're going to think about those mechanics. Fill from the bottom up, expand well, and then get control of the exhale. That's one of the keys for his recovery, okay? And see if you can go a bit longer with the breath hold. Okay, when you're ready, normal breath in. Normal breath out. Count how many pedals you do, revolutions you do. Try and do more than last time. Your diaphragm will have a bit of a contraction probably. Don't worry, that's normal, good. So fill from the bottom up, get control of the exhale. Control the exhale, control the exhale, control the exhale. Fill from the bottom up, expand well, get control of the exhale. Get control of the exhale, slow the exhale down. Good. Let the breathing then go calm. You can breathe calmly now. Breathing feels right now? Recovered better that time.
Yeah,
the first one was a bit weird.
In,
it's like,
well, then it was okay.
Good. Okay. Yeah. You need to push the breath out a bit.
Okay.
Right. What's going to happen is hold your breath and try to breathe in. And you'll feel, hold your breath and try to breathe in. Try and breathe in. You feel like a weird, like pulsing from your diaphragm. Feel something in there?
Yeah.
That's going to happen when CO2 reaches a level that your brain wants you to breathe. I want you to use your strong willpower to feel that, know that it's just CO2.
Yeah.
We're going to improve your CO2 tolerance, which is good for all aspects of our health and well-being.
Yeah.
But it's going to feel uncomfortable. This was the one I said you're not going to like.
Right, okay.
Use some willpower. How many revolutions did you manage to count?
I think it's about 15.
Yeah, we need to double that.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So when you let go, you're going to be a bit like, but breathe well. Okay. Feel from the bottom up and get control of the exhale. Okay? When you feel ready, normal breath in, normal breath out. It sounds good. Go to the pain cave, and it's just CO2. The sensation you feel. You can let yourself swallow. That can help if you whenever you feel.
Oh, I took a breath in the mouth.
That's all right. Okay. We'll have a rest, and then we'll go again. Yeah. Some of it's psychological.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. It feels like you're suffocating yourself. I promise you can hold your breath way longer than this.
Yeah.
But at the moment, when you feel that, be honest with me, when you feel that urge to breathe in, what's the panic like?
Yeah, it's a panic.
Yeah, and it feels and like it feels like you're running out of oxygen.
Yeah.
But you're not.
No, it's weird.
You're not, and it's helpful to know that you're not running out of oxygen.
Yeah, Well, it's like
I promise you it's carbon dioxide.
Your brain's telling you you need to breathe.
Yeah.
Like the feeling of the urge to breathe so high.
Yeah.
You can't not.
Then there's two things. There's a psychological urge to breathe.
Yeah.
That your brain is worried about keeping all that CO2 in. It doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Because you've got the level that you're at the moment, and we want to improve the level that you're at the moment to have some more resilience.
Yeah.
But you've got to, it's going to feel uncomfortable to do that because the brain doesn't like it.
Yeah.
So when it feels uncomfortable, you're making change.
Yeah.
Like that psychological bit is a bit of a barrier initially.
Yeah.
But then there's also, then you start to change the chemosensitivity of the receptors in your brain. Look, 96%, you're almost full. You're not running low on oxygen. Yeah? Okay?
Right.
So you're going to push it a little bit.
Okay.
But mentally, you've got to be comfortable with like feeling uncomfortable. Which I know obviously you are.
Yeah,
It's just, this is a different context. If we made you do something that you're used to in terms of bodybuilding or whatever training you're used to, you could push yourself into all sorts of horrible places mentally. Mm-hmm. This is just a slightly different one. Good. So go to that place. And just things like swallowing and letting your cheeks puff out, they can be helpful. Relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Go on, good. Oh. Go, that's right, yeah. Control it now. Breathe well. Get control of the exhale. Good. Because this is then challenges your mechanics to breathe. Like, we challenge your mechanics by like getting off the floor, but now when you feel out of breath, you want to go to a mouth and upper chest breath, but we can relearn some habits of like when we're feeling a bit. Yeah. And this is the last like hard thing, but the thing we're going to finish on is going to be a real nice down regulation, go to a real peaceful place. Yeah. We've just got to do a little bit of a challenge on the system first. How many revolutions do you think you did then?
Shit. Not improved. This time we're going to do 20.
Yeah.
You know what happened then? My ears felt like they wanted to pop.
Yeah, let your ears pop, that helps. Swallowing, let your cheeks puff out, make your ears pop, release a bit of pressure. Yeah. All little tricks. And just remember, it's not.
I know.
You've got to get past that little mind block. That's the first step for anybody on a breath hold.
Yeah.
Get past that little bit of a mind block.
Right, okay.
Yeah. That's a minute. And the diaphragm will pulse, that's normal. You want to relax into it. Relax the neck, relax the chest, relax the stomach, and try and stay relaxed with it. And you've got to fight against it, but relax into it. Good, stay with that. You can do more. Yeah, so that's it, good. Keep the mouth closed. Breathe in.
So the breathing after feels fine now.
Yeah, you're recovering your breathing well now.
Yeah. It's just that.
Yeah.
You see them in the films like.
Yeah. And let's try one more. You're just going to try to keep that. It's just so mentally, we're not suffocating. We're not low on oxygen. We're just trying to keep a little bit of CO2 inside. It's going to be uncomfortable. Did you feel the diaphragm like?
Yeah, it's more. The urge to breathe is coming more like from here.
Yeah. So try to stay relaxed through there.
Okay, I'm going to try and zen it out.
You need to try and zen it. Swallowing helps. Like swallow is part of like that reflex. So swallowing can help. Yeah. And trying to like stay. It's weird because you've got to fight it. Yeah. But you've got to stay relaxed.
Okay. Right.
If you do one of those, like we call them blocked inhalation. If I hold my breath but try to breathe in, I get that weird urge to, but I'm not going to let any air in. That urge is going to come on its own. Yeah. But you're going to fight against it. But try to relax into it. I'll give you 30 seconds more, so a bit longer rest. Maybe just have 30 seconds without pedaling. Yeah. Right, last one. You all right for it?
Yeah.
We do one? Well, we don't have to. It's like
no, it's cool, yeah.
But you've got to. But it's
you've got to want it.
You've got to. Yeah, you've got to. You've got to. And it's a bit of I appreciate it's a weird thing. It's 100% a weird thing. Yeah, when you're ready. Let's go. You're gonna relax into the urge, but you're gonna fight it. You're gonna fight it. You're gonna fight it. Hold it. That's it. Hold on to it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. More. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Better. Go on. Bit more. More. Yeah. Now keep the mouth closed. Fill from the bottom up. Good. Control the exhale. Challenging your mechanics. The urge to breathe is strong. Challenging the mechanics. Get control of the exhale. So you recover your breathing way better. And that was much stronger.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, look, and then you breathe. So when you can talk, I know you bring this back to normal. Because talking is a controlled exhale.
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
It was definitely different. Like, that feeling.
Yeah. It's that's where you want to be able to. When you can get comfortable with that, you've changed something psychologically in the brain.
I can see how you could perhaps get past that bit.
Yeah, you just need so if you do a little session, 5-minute session, a breath hold every minute for 5 minutes, and you build that up over to like a breath hold every minute for 10 minutes. All right, and you start to get you do that once a day or once every other day for the next week. You'll send me a text going, right, I can't now. I'm doing like 40, 50 revelations. Like it will change very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. But it was important that we did that one. You weren't really making much progress until that last one. Yeah. But then you got to that like, oh, I could see it. You're like, and it feels like I'm suffocating.
Yeah, it's weird.
And I'm doing it to myself. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with it.
Even though I know I've got plenty more oxygen in the body and it's not critical at all.
Psychologically, you're quite so your bolts. So the breath hold that we did was like in the oxygen we call the bolt score. Yeah. That was like 17, 18 seconds maybe because you went to 19, but you was a bit stronger. So about 17, 18, which is not too bad. Like it's less than 25 where we want it, but that's not that bad. But when we did some hold the breath with a little bit of movement, it didn't take much increase in CO2 for you to be really quite not happy with it. But you mentioned about feeling anxious about to do X, so that's expected. You will really find something empowering about just getting through that odd sensation, I promise.
Wicked.
And physiologically, the CO2 is helping us be more resilient to anxiety.
Yeah, sure. So I guess this is the training that the free divers do.
So I mean they do. They do stuff underwater and do a lot of breath holding. Yeah, they'll do breath holding on not empty lungs, whereas we do it on empty lungs because we can get the adaptations quicker. We're not trying to get good at breath holding. We're just using breath holding as a tool. To create some adaptations within the body.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Insanity. Happy days.
Well, let's finish you with some recovery.
Yeah.
It's not fair to do the